How's it going, guys? Gillton here, and welcome back to GuiltyCraft 2.0. Now, I am up here because I can now fly using my air sigil, and I grew my first baby wings. Look at this. I got wings on my back. This is super cool, so I thought this would be a cool thing to start off with. If I just sort of show you guys this. Look, they move and everything. It's so cool, and it's from a mod called Tails. Now, if I pause my game, down here I have a little extra button called Tails Editor, which allows me to add sort of tails, but it also includes ears, like so, and there we go, and wings. Now I thought I'd add some small wings because I can now fly using my division sigil. I'm not going to keep on every episode because I've had to disable my cape so you guys can see it, but how cool is that? And using my sigil, they actually flap. Look at that. It's so cool. So I just thought I'd show that sort of mod off. I want to have like a tail later on. All depends what I do. Now this episode I don't actually have anything really planned. But I've made sure that I have someone for the Hall of Heroes. This someone is quite a big fan of the series and they've watched every episode, including GuiltyCraft 1, which you should all definitely check out. I know it has black bars. That was my fault. Obviously I fixed it in GuiltyCraft 2. But you should definitely check out GuiltyCraft 1 because it is the series that I'm most proud of. And hopefully GuiltyCraft 2 can either equal it, like so it's the same, or it can be as better. It can be a lot better. So I'm going to do a little bit of blood magic this episode because I've sort of been doing all this magic off camera, and I feel like I should do a little bit on camera. So I've got some of these blank slates, and I've also got some more in that chest, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. But this episode, I want to get my altar to a tier 3. Now, if you're wondering how I know what tier it is, if I right-click with a division sigil, it says altar's current tier 2, and that's because the altar itself is tier 1. We've got these blood runes around the side, which makes it tier 2, and I want to increase it to blood to tier 3, which is changing these ash stone to blood runes. So hopefully I can do that this episode. I'm gonna have to smelt up some of these. I'm not too sure how many blank slates I'm gonna need, but obviously coming down to this this level here, I'm going to need quite a few. So that will probably have to be done off camera. But let me just check this chest to see what I have in it. Oh my god, I got a stack of stone and 4 blood runes. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to keep a stack in there just in case. Actually, I need to make blood runes, which... Oh, that's a recipe. Okay, so it's a lot of stone and 2 blank slates. So if I just stone half that. Alright, so we can make 10, I think. Oh yeah. Okay, we've got 14 now. Is that enough? Alright, you know what? Let's just make loads. Let's make 7. There we go. Alright, so we've got 21 blood runes. Let me grab myself some food. Fruit salad. Also, I have been trying to get little Timmy over there in the dinosaur pen. We'll say hello to him in a sec. I'm going to try and get him... I've been trying to get him to feed apples, but I've been putting the apples into the dinosaur feeder. So I don't know if that's the reason he's not using the feeder, but hopefully I can sort that out soon. So how many am I going to need? Quite a few. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, we've got 21. Look at that. So we can make ourselves a tier 3 altar right now. Now, if you guys are following this as sort of like a tutorial, a tier 3 altar also requires these sort of totems here with glowstone on that layer. So it's one level above the blood altar itself where you need to put glowstone. Now the glowstone was already there for me because it wasn't destroyed in the explosion, but like the next level you need the same altar, but you need something called, I think it's like you need like yeah, large bloodstone bricks. Now to get those, it's some stone and a weak blood shard. Now a weak blood shard is a drop from a mob, and we are going to have to make ourselves a I've totally forgotten, a bound blade, which, to be honest, we could do this episode because I have the actual ritual itself. It's outside my house, so we could actually make a bound blade, and then off camera I could collect some weak blood shards. Why not? I had nothing planned for this episode, so why not? So let's check. We now have a tier 3 altar, and it also means I can get the next tier blood orb, which is magicians. That's right, but it requires 25,000 life points in my altar, and as you guys can tell, my current capacity is 10,000, so I'm going to have to make myself some, I think it's augmented capacity runes, which increase the amount that my blood altar can hold. I'm pretty sure it is that, because all these like runes are like upgrades which you can do to your altar, which I did go into a little bit during the last season of GuiltyCraft. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. But let's make ourselves a bound blade. I'm actually quite excited to do this. So if you guys don't know what a bound blade is, basically it's a blood magic weapon which uses up essence in your life network. Now my life essence network currently has 6,300, which isn't the best, but I'm working on a way of getting unlimited life points using witches. Now last season I used spawners, but this season I want to use witches, and that's why I've got these single-use safari nets. So I'm going to have to make myself a diamond blade. Oh, perfect. 1 stick. Boom. There we go. Now this is really important. It has to be a new diamond sword for this to work. Obviously, it's a little bit cheaty because I've already got the setup here. But if you guys want to make this, you're going to have to make yourself a master ritual stone, which here is the recipe. It's a blood orb with just obsidian and then ritual stones. To get this, you can use like the tier 2 blood orb. But to get ritual stones, it's 4 reinforced slates, which is a tier 2 altar, with a tier 2 orb with obsidian. So it's obviously a lot of obsidian, but this is already here for me, and I'm just going to dust it off like with these vines. Like, it's all overgrown, and I'm going to use it. Now, for this to work, you have to make sure you get all these ritual stones in the right place. I did this last time using... Oh no, it's still here. Using a ritual diviner? Yeah. Which basically makes the ritual stones right. So if you place down a master ritual stone and you hold right click with the ritual divider and you have the stones in your inventory, it will do it for you, which is so much easier. And I am going to do more rituals in the future, so I will definitely show you that to you guys. I need food. There we go. Alright, 4 there. Okay, 18. That will do. Boom. That's basically how I'm getting my food. Now, I'm going to wait for my health to go up. While I'm doing that, I'm going to drop everything off, and then we're going to get ourselves a bound blade. Now, I think a bound blade requires 5,000 life points. I'm not too sure, but hopefully it does. So I'm going to dump all this stuff off, and once my health gets back up, I'll meet you guys at the ritual. Okay, being a complete idiot, I forgot to activate the ritual. I need a weak activation crystal. Now, I've got myself some obsidian, and I just made myself 3 buckets. And that is because we're going to need 10,000 life points in the blood altar with a lava crystal. And a lava crystal requires obsidian, diamond, lava buckets, a orb, and some glass. I have some glass here, which means we just need lava, and we've got ourselves our orb. So I need to go down into the mine and find myself some lava. It is getting tonight, so I'm going to sleep, so I'm going to meet you guys down in the mine. Oh man, I love that sigil. Oh, creeper. Oh wait, has it got a turkey on its head? Oh, I want that, okay. Bang. Oh no! Damn it. I really wanted that turkey. What's my current hat? I don't think I have one. What can I have with a hat? You know, I'm gonna have a swanky top hat. Whoa. Oh god. Alright, so I'm just heading down to the mine, and I just want to tell you guys that the other day, RIP, my 8-year-old monitor screen died. It reached the end of its life. I am so sad because it's been 8 long years. I've had that like monitor ever since I first had a PC. Oh, was shot by a guard. Ooh. But yeah, I'm now down to a single monitor because I used to have a 2-monitor setup. And I'm now down to just 1, which really does suck. So I'm trying my best to record. But yeah, RIP to my 8-year-old 8-year-old monitor. It was getting old. It was quite a chunky old monitor. It was the resolution was all out and it was all over the place. So I think it was best that it did die when it did, because I was really pushing it to the limit. Alright, so back to blood magic and getting ourselves a bound blade. Alright, so I'm going to do that. Boom, 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 boom. We have obsidian. We need glass, which we have, and 1 diamond. 1 diamond, there we go. And a lava crystal. Now a lava crystal actually has a use that you can put it into a furnace, like so, and it will actually smelt it will smelt whatever's in there using the life points. So I can chuck this in. Oh, I haven't bound it to myself. Bound? There we go, now bound. So I can now chuck that in and it will smelt stuff using life points, which is really, really cool. And I haven't done, I need to like use that a lot more. But first of all, I need to get a way of getting more things into my life network. Hopefully that didn't use up too much. Because obviously I need 5,000. Okay, so it used up quite a bit. Okay, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. So now we need 10,000 in the 10,000 in the altar. So I'm going to take myself a golden apple, which I may or may not stole from Professor McDougal, who is doing well. Thank you for asking in the comments. He's doing very well. He is alive, totally, and we'll see him soon, hopefully. How much does this have? 8,000? You know what? I don't even need the apple, but I'm going to eat it anyway. There we go. Okay, cool. 10,000. We're going to get the lava crystal. We're going to plonk it in. There we go. It's draining. As you can see at the top of the screen, it is very, very quickly draining. Oh, damn it. I need something to like regenerate my health back a lot faster for this to happen. But yes. Right. And then after this, we can finally... I have so much crap in my inventory. Oh my god. There we go, a weak Activision crystal. And I'm just going to sort of drain myself a little bit. There we go, perfect. Now, this is a very cool ritual that basically summons the blood god himself, Zurius, who met me while I was sleeping. Summons him to make my diamond sword into a bound sword, which bounds to my soul itself. So it's super, super cool. Right, there we go. Sorry, I was just doing a little bit of farming. I really need to dump all my crap in my inventory. You in there. You can go in there with... glass can go in there. Miscellaneous in there. Okay. I think we're good. We have over 6,000 in our life network. So hopefully this will go well. It's been like a year since I last did a ritual using blood magic, but hopefully I can remember. So, 1 diamond sword. I think we activate it. You're too weak to push any further. No! What? Oh, are you having a giggle? No! I want a bound blade. Alright, next episode, I promise, I will make a bound blade. But this episode, unfortunately, we can't. Oh, you're an... Oh, you're... Oh. Will 1 apple tame you? No. You know, I've got enough ender minions around, so it's cool. I'm really bummed that didn't work. Maybe I need some sort of... maybe I need the next tier. So I'm going to work on getting these augmented capacity runes, which require embedded slates, which is a tier... Oh, that's a lot of life points. Next episode, you're probably going to see no golden apples, because I'm going to be using those to make the to try and get those runes. But I think we should just go exploring this episode, just straight like where we haven't gone behind the castle itself. Now, some of you guys have been asking like when I'm going to be doing up the castle, and basically when I have enough resources to do up the castle, I will do it. I'm just going to go out here. That's a little island down there. I don't know if you guys remember from the first series. I called it like the Isle of Guilty or something. Yeah, that made it through the explosion. It didn't die. But let's just sort of go exploring. I mean, I can fly, so this is going to be really, really useful. Oh, we've already found ourselves a hut. Oh god, the doors are all backwards. Now, this is all new land for me as well. I haven't explored this land at all. So whatever comes, oh god, it's going to be all new to me. So hopefully we'll find something really cool. We found a really weird village. I need to get some sort of like full protection boots. Maybe, just maybe, I can make myself some long full boots. What do they require? A lot of diamonds. I don't know. Maybe we can do that at near the end of the episode. But I sort of just want to like load a little bit more of the world to see what I'm dealing with. Ah, rubber trees. You know what? I actually need rubber trees. So, but next episode, guys, I promise I will get myself a bound blade, which will be super cool. And then we can start going into the sort of armor and tools that blood magic have to offer. Because it's not just a bound blade. You can get yourself a bound axe, a bound pickaxe, a bound shovel. You can bound anything to you. Bound armor. You can bind it to your soul, which is really cool. Okay, so it looks like the sea is... Oh, hello. Oh god, what? Oh my god, what dark magic is this? People say blood magic's evil, which is not, but this looks really cool actually. It's an Eldritch obelisk. Oh man, Formcraft. You know what, I kind of want to do a little bit of Formcraft. If you guys are up for that later on in the series, I'll be totally up for that. But an Eldritch obelisk, holy crap. If any of you guys know what that is, tell me in the comments below, because I have no idea. I just want to collect these rubber trees because soon I want to start making machines to automate stuff for me. Like killing animals to feed my soon-to-have dinosaurs. So I have so much to do and so little time. But hopefully we can start progressing with machinery soon, which will be super cool. Now, machinery will take up, like the basic setup will take up an episode or two, but once I have it, it will make my life so much more easier. But I want to make sure that I have all the sort of magic out of the way before I start doing any machines, because machines will probably take up the majority of this series. I'll be using it to store my items, to just for everyday use, to be honest. So I thought I'd explore magic first. Oh, whoa, what's this? Oh, God, oh, it goes all the way down. I wonder if that goes all the way down to bedrock. That would be interesting. Alright. Okay, so out this way is literally just a nice forest with a nice collection of rubber trees, which I'll have to remember if I fall short of rubber trees. I want to make my way back. Oh, you know what? I'm going to kill these chickens. Oh, now you decide to drop feathers. You weren't dropping feathers last episode, were you? Damn it. Right, okay, so I'm going to make my way back. Here we go, I'm just going to fly. Oh, there's that house. And... Oh god, I'm lost. What's this? Whoa, loot! Oh, Ender Lily seeds. Oh, we got a CD there. We got the Ender Sword. Holy crap, look how... It does. Oh, it does a little bit less damage. A division sigil, yes, I'll take that. We got the guy who made Thorncraft, his head. The guy who made Witchery. We got Toby's head. Oh, and a single-use safari net. I'm definitely taking that to capture my witches. There we go. Thorncraft is really dark. When you explore it, where am I? I'm just north of my land. Okay. Oh, let's say hello to little Timmy. How are you doing? Oh, hello. It's good to see you too. Let's get my Dinopedia up and see how he's doing. He's 4 days old. He hasn't aged. That's because I haven't really been on in the last few days. And it's getting to night as well. Right, so let's drop off all my loot. I forgot what I was going to do now. Let's drop all you guys off in there. We have a safari net if we see a witch. Alright, good. Good. This is useful. Useful stuff. Now, going on to... I'm just going to put the blade in here for now. But next episode, I'll definitely make sure to do it. I was going to make some longfall boots. That was it. So, we got some obsidian here. How much obsidian does it require? Oh, just one. Okay, but... you know what? I'm a diamond short. I am a singular diamond short. This episode's just been an episode of failures. That really does suck. I'm just thinking what I can do. Britannia's kind of hit a dead end because I haven't learned about Runic Altar. But what I can show you is what I can do with the ectoplasm. Now, the ectoplasm is really cool. I looked it up and I know what to do with it. Basically, you can make your own pocket dimension. So if I put this ectoplasm, I get spiritual iron. And with that spiritual iron, if I combine it with a stick, I can make myself a pocket dimension. I think. There we go, a spectral key. Now, it only requires one ectoplasm, so if I do lose my key, it doesn't matter too much. But if I just hold this sucker... Oh, there we go. And... light boost spectral block. That is because we are in a pocket spectral dimension. Now, if you're on a multiplayer server, this is unique to your player. Every player will have a different dimension, and they'll appear next to each other. So, let's say I had Lewis Trinitas on this world. His spectral like pocket dimension, air quotes, will be next to mine. So I can actually hide stuff in here. So if I want to have like some secret chests or something like my blood, I could actually put my blood altar in here. I'm not too sure how it would translate to different dimensions, but this is super cool. So there we go. We have our own pocket dimension. I thought I'd try and do something productive this episode. Yeah, because really everything I sort of set up to do has just failed. So yeah, but I do have one thing I need to do, which is update the Hall of Heroes. Now, I am going to dump off all my stuff, and I'll be back when I'm ready to update it. Alright guys, here we are, the Hall of Heroes, ready to add one more player, or one more person, sorry, to this hall. Now, I've just realised I've got no stone, so I'm going to quickly run back, but I know this person has seen GuiltyCraft 1 and GuiltyCraft, and he's currently watching GuiltyCraft 2. So hopefully he will enjoy having a statue in the Hall of Heroes. Now, I can't remember what item he said he wanted, but if he just tells me in the comments what he wanted, I'll make sure to add it. So, go next to Lewis Trinitas, because we're bouncing back to this side. We have... I'm going to see if I can just like copy and paste it in. That would be so useful. There we go. Omega Alpha Hydra. Now, he has been following the GuiltyCraft series for a long time, and I thought it was time I should add his statue to the Hall of Heroes, sorry. So, let's find a cool... let's find ourselves a cool stance for him to do in the Hall of Heroes. They're all really quite random. I kind of like the first one, so I'm just going to flick through to see if there's any other ones that are good. I can obviously alter them. Actually, that is a brilliant statue. He's just shouting out, and he's just shouting, hello! So yeah, that is perfect. So I'm going to sculpt him. There we go. And we have 2 more palettes. I need to make some more. Shift right click. There we go. And it looks like I think he's the guard from Skyrim. So that is quite a cool skin. Again, if you guys change your skin or change your name, make sure to tell me so I can check that your skin or your skin's still on your statue. If you change your name, I'm not sure if the statue will update. So obviously make sure to leave your name if you have changed it, and I have put your statue up in the comments below. But nothing is complete until I actually add his name to a sign. Oh, does it just fit? I want to make sure I do spell this right. Yeah, so I want to make sure I do spell this right because I spelled Lewis's name wrong, and you guys pointed out, which is amazing. But I think that's right. It only just fits. And there we go. Omega Alpha Hydra, welcome to the Hall of Heroes. Tell me what item you want, and next episode I'll make sure you're holding it. And look at that. 4 people. We have King Hassan, we have VW Raw, we have Lewis, who is holding a fish, and the new person, Omega Alpha Hydra. Welcome. So, guys, if you did like the episode, make sure to give it a thumbs up, a like, and leave me some suggestions down in the comments, because I really want to do like so much in the series, but there's so much I can't decide. So if you guys can tell me what you want to see, I'll make sure to do it. And I'm just going to grab a load of XP, because I need to start filling up my tanks. My XP tanks? No! Wait, what are you selling? No. And no. No. You made me knock a torch off. Where'd it go? Oh, it's there. Okay. Is it the Ender minions that are spawning these guys? I don't know. If you guys know why these wanderers are spawning, please tell me. Please. Please tell me. Because I can't stop them. I can't stop them spawning. But anyway. There we go. Oh yeah, I've still got my wings. Sweet. Thank you so much for watching this episode of GuiltyCraft 2. Leave me some suggestions down in the comments. Leave your Minecraft name so I can add you to the Hall of Heroes. And make sure to leave a like. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this episode of GuiltyCraft 2. And I'll see you next time for more modded Minecraft. Gillton, signing out. Bye.